Okay, let me start with data objects. Data objects are memory locations. Okay, so we need them to access uh, data objects, which are memory locations, and these are defined for programs. Okay, so when we define objects, we have to define type of the object. So there are um, three types of data types. Okay, and uh, before we understand what kind of, let's start a program. Let's write a program and let's see. So there are two things: data object, variable. Okay, so variables store one value at a time, and C38. C for West data objects. Okay, data first name. This is data object type ty user. Now, what is ty user? What can be ty user? Can anyone tell me?
Sir, it's variable.
Okay, ty user. Ty user can be a structure or it can be a program, right? Like we have defined ty user as a variable as a data object size 10 type character. Okay. Now types is a keyword because it's in blue. Data is a keyword and we write this colon when we are defining multiple variables. The fname type ty user value agency. Let's say default value agency. Let's try this. Mname type ty user, mat number type C, material description type C, phone number type N, amount type P, that is package decimal 2, quantity type C, unit like amount, no length type string, days 10, type I. Type I, Nolan is equal to wasnet. Wasnet ERP company. First name is wasnet. First name is ERP consulting company. Amount 23. Quantity, write F name. Amount. Amount. Quantity. Unit. Uh, Number 5 and underscore name. Okay, let's check it. Okay, default is it's not picking it up. Check. Check the spelling. There must be a space or equivalent character. Line 35. Line 35. Check. Days is invalid. Days type I. Days type psi. Datum. The arrest found. Okay. Please. Wait. It's not picking up in the right format, but printing the output because of size invariability. That's why it's printing. So thing is, these are data types to which we have given sizes. Okay. Now coming back to our discussion, let's say I go to SC93. Now, what is SC93? This is to see transaction codes, MRKO. Okay. Now, what is MRKO? Settled consignment T code. Okay. Now, we have to see the program that is running behind this transaction code. Okay, program, double click. Okay, now there is a format over here. These are tables that have been used. No need for this for um no need for that. Right now, I will discuss this later. Type. Key table one type C value A. Now this is system REPID value this and this. Transaction codes MRKO value MRKO. So thing is, data objects are defined in standard transactions also, which actually run the transaction code. Let's go back SC38. Okay. Change. Now we'll discuss what are constants. Okay. And what are constants? Okay. Let's say we introduce, should I write, okay, constants, C underscore date, C underscore date, type D, which is date, value, what's the value for today? 08 13. Okay, that's one way to put it. Okay, now value is this, but I will say C date equals side datum. Okay, side datum. I've given the system date as the date for the variable 5 C underscore date. Check. Cannot be modified. The length of value is the length of the field 23. 23. Okay. Cannot be modified. Check. Okay. This instruction is done right now. Let's keep it simple. Check. Activate. 20230. Now the size is being not being actually correct over here. See date should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should be a constant, but let's say are ignored. Okay, fine. Is ignoring but still not printing. Keeping the space 8 for that variable. Direct processing. Still. Anyways. Thing is, it is actually working. Now, this was constant. Okay. Now constants are fixed value because I defined it as constant. I could not actually change the content of that data object. Okay, like date. If I want to give a date, for example, I can change the program. Exchange the program constants, and instead of constants, C date, type D. Check. I'll remove the size also. Statement is invalid. Type D. Check. C date. Okay. Activate. Direct processing. C underscore date is equal to side datum. Activate. Activate. Forward slash is basically for giving, but still the spaces are not being done justice with. Anyways, now moving ahead, let's come to our discussion that is constants. Constants can be fixed. Literals is next. Okay, now literals, these are undefined data objects, okay, and cannot be reused, okay, and uh, it's not preferred to use literals, okay. For example, if I write constants C underscore date type D value 2023 0801, okay, and C underscore name type TY user value Dubai. Okay, so let's try this. Let's try this in our program. C date type D value Z C underscore date data C underscore date side datum date C underscore name. Why? Okay. Let's say I change this to 10 10, 10. Giving us list space. Okay. Now, going back to our discussion again, I can also say that now program, let's say F name, I can I can write this in this way. F underscore name equals C underscore name. So C name is constant over here, and constants basically use lesser space. Okay. So in that way, I can I can use less space for variables, and let's see how it actually reacts to the results. Was net is F name. It didn't pick up C name. Value divide. It should have picked value divide. So F name is equal to C name.